So, now that you know what public relations is all about, and you've learned how to organise a photo call, and you know a little bit more about the skills that are needed to work in the industry, where do you go from here? The one thing I hope you've learned is that you can't do public relations by instinct. It's too complex a field. You can't, for example, create an award-winning corporate social responsibility project on instinct. You can instinctively be a creative person or good with people, but you need to back that up with additional skills. I think you should start with the Certificate in Public Relations. The Certificate in Public Relations is studied online, so you don't need to be in a particular location at a particular time on a given week. You study entirely at your own pace. So let's start there. If you're studying the certificate, there are a number of things you need to know. The first is that you work with a tutor. A personal tutor is appointed to you to look after you from the time you begin the course until the time you finish it. All of our tutors work in the industry that they teach in, so you're linked with somebody who works in the business every day and who gives you the benefit of the most up-to-date, cutting-edge, real-world examples based on the work that you're doing. We also set the deadlines for you. We won't let you shirk off and not do your work. You have a deadline to meet every week. You're given a deadline to complete an assignment, which is at the end of the module that you receive. Each assignment requires you to go off, do some thinking, do a little research, come back with a real world example that your tutor can grade and comment on. And probably the commenting is every bit as important as the grade, because you're getting feedback from somebody who knows the business and who can tell you what you got right and what you got wrong. We've been in business since 1991, so you're actually joining an international alumni group which is nearly 25 years old now. We have graduates in 50 countries around the world, and they are all interlinked with each other, so you have access to a pool of people worldwide who can help each other. Everybody loves to give other people a dig out, so the simple line with "you don't know me, but I'm also a graduate of the Academy" opens up a lot of doors. And finally, don't forget that as a graduate of ours, we think of you as one of the family. We genuinely, honestly love to hear from people years and years and years after they've qualified with us. We're still in touch with people who graduated with us in 1992. If there is ever anything that we can help with at any stage in the future, come back to us, ask, let us know who you are, and we'll help. If you're a graduate of the Academy, you're part of the Academy family.